power of the group proves irresistible.
The reassurances of the rest of the group that somebody else is responsible seem to be sufficient to pull him back into place. Instead of leaving the room and calling for help, he sits back down again and waits. Now everybody's looking at the smoke, but in some ways that gives the group even more influence. After all, if everybody can see the smoke and no one's panicking, well, it would be crazy for him to do it too.
James stays in the room for another 10 minutes before finally leaving. In a real fire, he wouldn't have been able. He'd have been unconscious and close to suffocation. In part 2, we return to our human zoo, where the power of groups has left a trail of conflict and Julia deserted by her own team. But this afternoon, the stakes are raised. Catherine learns the cost of betrayal.
She definitely is going to have to pay a price for that.
I had no idea how it was going to pan out.
So there's a very condescending smack on the face, which is really a symbolic slap.
I think she just wanted to vent her anger on somebody, and I was the person.
Three hours after the participants in our human zoo were split into two groups, there's another canoe race, and the divide between the teams is firmly entrenched. The group ethos has been getting stronger by the minute. But Catherine is torn. She and George, from the other team, have become friends.
You're good.
I love you. You look good in blue anyway.
You look good in red.
Good. Well, we're happy then, aren't we?
Yes. As long as we look good at all times.
As long as we look good at all times. And we've got our clown's makeup.
Yes.
Excellent. We should better
And
go to the team. But always remember that I love you.
And always remember I love you too.
Things are about to turn nasty.
I was a bit gutted about being separated from Catherine because I felt, because Catherine, Sian and I had sort of made a little clique, if you like, one of them was being taken away and leaving the other two, but I had no idea how it was going to pan out.
Catherine and George take a big risk.
Oh my, here we go.
Running off into the woods together.
They're the little rebels. As innocent as it is, she definitely is going to have to pay a price for that.
George, you're away, right?
Such bosom buddies!
I anticipate a really hostile reaction to her if she doesn't shape up very quickly.
Today's experiment is bearing more fruit, and within the hour, Phil Zimbardo's prediction will be realized. All eyes are now on Catherine, as day 2 of our human zoo becomes a study of what happens if you break the fundamental rule of all groups: be loyal. Back at our Birmingham service station, Charlie's rule-breaking has been causing havoc.
I just thought he was an idiot or off his head somewhere, so I just wanted to get out of here, get my food and go, and that was it.
He's loony.
For a minute, it crossed my mind he was a puffer.
So what on earth's he been up to?
What you having? What you having? He just come up to us and said, I'll get the meal in, what do you want? It's my round.
And we like that. What are we having?
Yeah, it's my round. What do you want?
No.
No, let's go on. No, it's my round. I'll see you get the next one. What do you want?
I said, we're going, we're not coming back here. When we get this, we're going. He said...
Can't bend your arm.
No, we can face ourselves for it.
That's all right, look, honestly, I trust you. Get the next one.
Is that next door, please?
Yeah, I'm just getting around in.
No, it's not. It's not.
That's all right.
We don't know who he is.
What do you like? Come on, look. Take it out of that.
No, we're going after this. We're taking it with us.
That's fine, it's fine. You know, if I'm here again, you can always buy me another.
It's all right. Next time we meet you at the service station, you can buy me around. It was like that. No, you're all right.
Oh, well, they don't want anything. Sorry.
Just don't do it, do you?
It's just something you don't do. A stranger comes up to you in the street like that. You don't know him from Adam. It could be anybody. It's just...
I thought he might follow us in the car on the way back, so give him my money back.
Well, he's breaking a very well-rehearsed rule, which is how you line up to buy food. And the people are very embarrassed by this and don't know what to do. But then they very quickly start treating him as though he's some kind of deviant. They feel very threatened by him. They're worried that he might follow them.
Charlie's not done yet.
Excuse me. Sorry. Do you know the way from here to Newmarket by any chance?
Newmarket.
Yeah.
This man who looked like Rowan Atkinson, or Mr. Bean, came up to me, and he said, "Can you tell me how to get to Newmarket?" We're on the M5, the M50 takes us to South Wales.
No, you want the M42, then the M4, probably the M40.
M42, M5.
Yeah, then probably the M40. Then you can go around the M25. Then it's up. Basically, it's up the M11, right?
Well, you lost me now. And he says, "No," he says, "you go M11 to Cambridge, turn so-and-so straight into Newmarket."
It's about off the M11. It's only about sort of quarter of an hour off there. There's Newmarket. So is that all right? Or I could draw you a little map or something.
I said, "What do I want to go to Newmarket for?" "Well, what makes you think I want to go to Newmarket?" He says, "You can follow me if you want."
I mean, you could follow me in my car.
No, I'm going to Workshop. I'm going to Workshop.
Workshop?
Yeah. Oh, so I can't tell you the way to go to Workshop.
I don't know. Sorry, I don't know the way to Workshop. Sorry.
Okay. And he walked off, and I thought, he's loopy. He could have gone for hours, but I didn't want to be rude to him. Because I thought, to be honest, I thought he was simple.
Even though these people are in a service station and they don't know each other, in a sense they're part of a group and they're following the group's rules, except of course for Charlie. And it's very interesting, of course, that these rules are learned very early on in life. In fact, they're learned at school.
George Abbot School in Guildford, Surrey, has nearly 2,000 pupils who all live within 10 miles of here and are from mostly similar backgrounds. Like all school children, they're divided into groups for lessons, but come break time, they divide themselves.
If you just look across the playground, you'll see that everyone pretty much looks the same. They're all wearing the same uniform, they're the same age, they all have the same accents, they're all the same colour. There's nothing much to distinguish them. So one of the things that's really important to them is to make some differences, to give themselves a sense of being distinctive. And the way they do that is to join different groups and to mark out very important but small differences between each of the groups.
We've been named as the Indie Girls, the four of us. We all wear the same stuff, we're into the same music. There's another group of girls, another large group of girls who are very well recognised, very well known, called the Tracys or the Tarts.
People call us like the Tarts girls, but I don't know, it's because we don't, I don't know, we like to make them like to look after.
We're not subtle, are we?
If you wear socks, you have to roll them down.
And your skirt's got to be like
skin colour tights,
whatever.
Skin colour tights. Shirt in at the front, out the back.
And then it comes out a little bit at the back. No jumpers unless you're absolutely freezing. Otherwise, because that's what the indie chicks do.
Group of boys in the corner, which we call the grungers, all wear baggy clothes and reputation for being dirty.
The grungers are more like into snowboarding and skateboarding and stuff, like extreme sports, and so kind of more cutting edge.
Up in the cages, where they play football, there's another group of boys called the Garys, who are like the opposite to the grungers.
All the Garys hang out here and they hang out down there. This is sort of like our place and that's theirs.
The grungers won't go anywhere near the Garys because it makes them look as if they like football and they like to wear like gold chains and all that lot. And it's the same way around. The Garys wouldn't want to be near the grungers because it makes them look as if they smell.
We don't smell.
What's this?
Much.
13 is a really important age when children are really beginning to figure out who they're going to be as adults. They're figuring out, what should I wear? What should I listen to? What should I be interested in? How should I behave? They're moving from that comfortable time of childhood when they could just do what all the children do to now a kind of transitional period, and there's a lot of uncertainty around for them.
There's even more uncertainty if you're someone like Anna, who's what the rest of the playground call a loner, someone who's not part of a group.
I'm independent and everything, but I do sometimes feel that it would be nice to be in a group, to have